Hello, on Skate, we're playing Pokemon Legends ZA. We're gonna continue the story. In the previous video, it actually got disrupted, so it's missing a part, mainly about the beginning of the secrets of the Mega Evolution. We had to fight against Vinny, the assistant of the CEO, so we reached rank F. And we got some more information. I also did some more finding the colorful screws, so we got a lot of the canari plushies already. So three of those, and 2 of the rest. And then when you're at the quasartico ink, you head inside, you can exchange the mega shards you collected for some of the mega stones for certain Pokemon, so Pidgeot, Mantric, Houndoom, Ardino, Lopunny, Sableye, Sharpedo, Gyarados, Lucario, Heracross, Aerodactyl, Alakazam, and Jumping. And then the others, if you have more, you can exchange them for experience candy. And in the stone emporium, you can find more of the mega stones for Gengar, Medicham, Abomasnow, Scizor, Garchomp, Steelix, Kangaskhan, and the 2 versions of Charizard, Ixnay, and Blastoise. And also some fossils, Old Ember still, and the Jar fossil. Yeah, I have been evolving Pokemon and learning new moves. Since the last video, we got some more alpha Pokemon we found on the rooftops. Need to collect the Pensage Pokemon for a side quest. The shiny Mareep from the side quest. We still need to find one Flabebe, the orange colored one, for a side quest. And all the other Pokemons we found either on the rooftops or wild area. So yeah, we're still pretty in the beginning of the game. We only have wild zones up till 10. And we're at the main story at chapter 10. And the side quest we have done almost everything except involving catching Pokemon. So we'll continue the main story and about the Mega Evolution stuff. What now? Hey Naveen, mind if we join you for a bite? I'm done eating actually. What I really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? If you keep winning your way up the ranks in ZA Real, eventually you have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're going to have to battle Canari. What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her sharky yet affectionate tone. She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear and her gameplay, so daring and so dynamic. She's not just a local Luma star either. Her streams and skills are taking all of Carlos by storm. But tell me, do you really plan on battling Canari? That Canari? The Canari? I mean, yeah, we won't get to rank A if we don't. You mustn't. A Pokemon battle with Canari? The nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming Canari Plus in exchange for the colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Sorry, you probably figured this out, but Naveen's a pretty serious canari fan. Though for some reason he's not a member of the Canaries fan club, Dynamo. They're called Dynamo cause Electros, Canari's partner Pokeball, evolves from Dynamo. And the A in their name is a 4 to make it gamey, I guess. Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they think I'm some common bandwagoner, not a diehard fan I am. There's more to the fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me what matters is watching all content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her streams. That's the dream, at least. Isn't part of her appeal the fact she just always wears her own regular clothing on stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Oh, hold a thought. Vinny's calling. You've detected high concentrations of mega power? So you found some already? Whoa, Vinny, you do your job quick. Got it. Then C will figure out how to take care of this. Talk to you later. It sounds like you pinpoint some areas where a Pokemon's likely to Rogue Mega evolve. Does this mean we have to have some kind of strategy meeting? You got it. Let's head back to Hotel Z. You know our dining room? Guess what it doubles as? Team MZ's strategy room. Would you give me a moment before you go in? No problem. What's up? This should do it. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Quasartico's thrown their support behind Urban and you. Now it's time we start tackling the Rogue Mega Evolutions problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. This is Team MZ's flag, complete with their logo. That's so cool. Naveen really knows his way around the needle and thread, huh? This is sort of my thing after all. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? Alright, let's get strategizing. Okay, I hereby call this strategy meeting to order. According to the intel we got from Vinny, Rogue Mega evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Amy's Park in the Blue District. This one's probably gonna be a Slowbro. The second is John Sector 3, where we can expect a Camarupt to be the problem. And third is the Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victreebel. Notice anything, Naveen? No, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen. Nothing at all? Go on then, team leader. Step up and explain it for everyone if Naveen's too distracted. The place where the Slowbro is supposed to go rogue is the Blue District, isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Furrow Avenue. I see, if a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damages the Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore, which would mean losing a source of valuable Megastones. Yep, what Naveen said. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on Megastones sometime soon, I bet. To help us with all these rogue Pokemon. What do you think? That's your takeaway? No. What's up? I almost missed the start of Canari's daily stream. Naveen, we're Literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archive stream later. Clearly you don't understand. You can't say for being part of the chat when you're watching on the archive. Sure you agree. I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Elida, focus. We're still in the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon location. Then you can circle around and lend some firepower at each spot. Sound good? How come? Because she's a super talented trainer. We all feel better off with her fighting at her sides. I guess where Urban's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with the plan? If you say so, I guess. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let her handle everything. Got it? No way! What? Gary reacted to something I said in chat. Whoa, that's amazing. No wait, Naveen, we're still in a strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in archive. We've been on over this. I couldn't have had the moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. Maybe you've got a point. Okay, Naveen, Lida. We know what Pokemon we're after and where to look for them. We should all look into the Pokemon species that's supposed to rogue evolve. So we have some solid strategies to deal with them. I guess that makes sense. Well, since you have 3 targets, let's break this up in 3 missions. Number 1. Pacify the rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Emily's Park in the Blue District. Urban will head to that first. Number 2. Pacify the rogue Mega Camarupt that should be on the rooftop in Jean's Sector 3. I will help take point on this one. And number 3 will be with Genta Sector 9, the rogue Mega Victreebel. That's you, Naveen. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever around them. We've got to help everyone we can. Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. Wanna watch the rest of the Canari stream together, Naveen? No thank you. I prefer watching Canari streams on my own. I received word from Vinny, so you have committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that's the case, you should have this Feraligatr. One of the mysterious Megastones for Feraligatr. The final evolution of the Totodile you receive is the Pokemon Feraligatr. Feraligatr is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it that Feraligatr to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, people and Pokemon finding a way to live together in this city, it will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That's why we must protect numerous Pokemon and people to bring about a bright future for all. Okay, so we got a new stone for the starter Pokemon you chose. So the Slowbro is an water type and also psychic, but mostly effective because it's a water type. Camarupt is a ground and fire type. And the Victreebel is a grass potion type, so weak against psychic attacks and fire attacks. Camarupt is water and fighting attacks. So all are pretty easy, I guess. There are some new side quests. We'll look at those first and then we do the main missions. Hi there, I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils. Did you know that the stone emporium here in Luminous has two varieties of fossils for sale? They're the jaw fossil and the sail fossil. I've had my eye on them for a while, but I can't just decide which one to get. Would you mind picking one out for me to break the deadlock? Choose whichever you like. Once you brought either a jaw fossil or sail fossil, bring it back to me. Okay, I already bought some fossils. Welcome back. Did you buy one of the fossils we asked for? So these are two different Pokemon. I'm not sure which one it is out of my head. I think this one was the Pokemon that looks like the dinosaur, T-Rex. And this one is the one that looks like the dino, the blue one. But we probably can unlock both of them. So you choose the sail fossil. Thanks so much. I restore it right away. Wait here a second. Voila, the Pokemon restored from the sail fossil is Amaura. That's cute. On reflection, I think you should be the one to raise this Amaura. You were very kind to carry out my auto request. It makes you a trustworthy trainer in my book. If you bring me more fossils or even some ember, I'd gladly restore them for you at any time. So now we have unlocked the ability to revitalize the fossils. We have two more. A jaw fossil. Ah, they don't show you the Pokemon. So we have now Tyrant, the Pokemon that looks like a T-Rex. And it's a rock and dragon type. The other one is rock and ice type. And they're both level 20. Now we have the Ember fossil. That's gonna be an Aerodactyl. Is a rock and flying type. Those are the fossils at the moment you can get from the stone emporium. So that's the sail fossil, the jaw fossil and the old ember. So een Skiddo, Ogogot, Mantle, the lid cover. That's the female evolution of Hitleo. You know, I've come to a certain conclusion when it comes to Pokemon types. It is that normal is the greatest type. After all, normal type Pokemon have almost no weaknesses. Using normal type basically sets you up to have an advantage against any other opponent. I've traveled all over this world and battled against all kinds of Pokemon, so I know what I'm saying. How about I prove my theory to you in a battle. When you're ready to help me prove that, I'm right, say the word. Audio, normal type, and normal type are weak against fighting type attacks. Watchdog, normal type, the evolution of Patrat. You can find them both in the wild. Lopunny, normal type, evolution of canari. I guess it's unavoidable that a trainer has to care about team matchups after all. But you see? I just can't remember them all. There are too many types in combination. It's impossible. Come on, admit it. You haven't memorized every possible type matchup either, have you? Then you really are one amazing trainer. But I think I'll stick with normal types. They may not be the greatest, but at least they're adaptable to all kinds of situations. Though there is one type that normal type moves are completely ineffective against. Ghost type. If only normal type moves worked on ghost types, then my team would be ready for any opponent. Welcome to a restaurant now. Our flavors will never overwhelm your palate. We are delighted to offer a full 3-course fest of Pokemon battles at the establishment. The first taste of the Scrumptious Skimmer sample is free of charge. Would you like to try it? For the first course, we humbly present Audrey's Pokemon. So these are battle restaurants instead of battle cafes. Passage and grass type Pokemon. There are 3 different ones. A fire type and a water type as well. Grass, so weak against ice attacks, fire attacks, flying attacks. Skittle, grass type Pokemon. Evolves into Gobot. For the second course, we humbly present Thomas' Pokemon. Pampur, water type Pokemon, weak against electric and grass type Pokemon. Caravan, dark and water type Pokemon, evolves into Sharpedo. And for the third course we humbly present Terry's Pokemon. Panseer, the fire type Pokemon. Idlio, fire type. Magnificent. Here's a little show of appreciation for you fully savoring all our restaurant has to offer. We do ask you to pay for the usual 3,000 for your next visit, but I hope we see you again. Welcome to the restaurant now. Our flavors are overall. 3 Pokemons without... Okay. So I guess now we unlocked it in every restaurant, maybe? This was Lena, the 1 star. We also have others. That one is one of them, but I'm not sure of them. We can check. Okay, so the other restaurants are probably part of the a side mission as well. Let's progress some more of the story. Let's go to... doesn't really matter. Let's go to Camarupt first. Well, if it ain't the new hotel kid, you're quite a hot topic these days. Everyone's talking about the trainers who shot up the ranks in the flesh. I heard about this stuff cause I'm entered in the Z area myself, you see. But tell me, what's a trainer like yourself doing in a place like this? You gotta be tinkering with the scaffolding, so can I ask you to make like lightning and bolt? Dangerous, thanks cat, but in our line of work, we're a hair away from danger every day. I don't like getting rough with folks, but we've got a job to do. see if you get in our way. I get one of these fellas to battle you. Feeling like a big shot after you rise in the ranks? Alright. Let's battle them so we can progress the story. Tony. Dynamo, electric type, weak against ground attacks. And Gabite, electric attacks do not work because it's a ground type. Nimble, fire type. Sorry boss, I lost. Not bad kid, I can see how you managed to leap up in the ranks now. Let me heal your Pokemon to apologize for challenging you out of the blue like that. You beat us fair and square, so we get out of your hair. Alright crew, let's clear out for a bit. I'm here! I guess the Pokemon that said to Rogue Mega Evolve must be up above us, huh? Hold up, are we gonna climb this? Yes, we gotta? Alright, there's a Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon up there that needs our help. Go on, climb up. Oh, maybe something is here when the mission is over. Because sometimes most of the colorful screws or items you can find on the scaffolding. There it is. And when you have the canari plush, the pink one, to the max level, you can get the most amount of shared mega shards. Who thought that scaffolding was a good idea? Do you think we'll really find a Pokemon about to Rogue Mega Evolve up on this rooftop? Wait, there's the Camarupt. It really is here. I don't want to see what happens if we get knocked off the roof by an attack. But I guess it should be fine. Our rotophones will always save us. Let's save the Camarupt. I give it all I got. The concentration of Mega Power is soaring. Mega Camarupt. So with Feraligatr, use moves as plus moves to increase the strength by draining the power from the Mega Ring. Only moves with plus move can be used as plus move. During battle press. Okay. We have to collect the shards to fill the Mega Ring. When it's full, we can Mega Evolve Feraligatr. you can see, the energy of the Mega Ring goes down, so you still have to collect all the gems that fall and distract from getting killed. There he goes. And we got the Mega Stone for it. The Camarupt. Phew, looks like it's over. You really are kind of like a secret weapon now. I get what Erwin's been saying. Your Pokemon were great out there, especially your partner for Relegator. I hope your Pokemon lead that to the rescue. But this wasn't the last case of the Rogue Mega Evolution. We still need to deal with the others. Please help the remaining Pokemon. Can we catch the Camarupt or... There are 2 remaining Pokemon at risk. It is the Zygarde, the 10% form. Okay, the Pokemon is gone. And in exchange we got the Camarupt one. I see colorful squirrel, but I'm not sure we can get there. But yeah, let's go to the others. Which one next? It's not gonna be difficult because which the other Mega Stones we got for electric type is Mentoric. No, for the rest we have nothing. Have the Lucario. Have the Volcachom. Let's think, because we need probably an electric type. So let's try and defeat the Mega Slowbro. There's the Slowbro. Every psychic in this form, in this evolution, is also weak against dog type, I guess. Thank you for coming. Because we got the Absol. Looks like the Slowbro there is on the verge of Rogeu Mega evolving. The main thing about Mega Slowbro is that it's got really high defense. You gotta Mega Evolve a Pokemon and use plus moves to handle it. A new Mega Stone. The Slowbro Knight. We did it! Slowbro Knight, huh? If you have a Slowbro, hold it, it can Mega Evolve and help us take on rogue Pokemon. The Relegator and Orders did great too. I healed him up. We've got to help everyone we can. Pokemon and people alike. Good luck with the other Pokemon. This Zygarde is following you around. Gonna do a few battles at night. Doing some more money so we can get the Charizard Mega Stones, which are 100,000. In a stone emporium you can find the evolution stones and the fossils and some more mega stones. They're either 50, 70 or 100,000. The Charizard I and X to evolve into Charizard XY. So the Charizard X evolves a Charizard in a fire and dragon type, and Charizard I keeps him in a fire and flying type. So we did a lot of night battles, the nights in the battle zones, to achieve a lot of money. So we bought a lot of the mega stones, which you can buy at the stone emporium for now, and the other ones you can trade with mega shards. Now we're gonna do the Victreebel. We also did some shopping. Victreebel and potion and grass type. While looking for Ash, the Victreebel decided to show up in his courtyard. We may be able to take care of things before anyone even notices. Rogeu Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. Pokemon Mega evolving with no trainer and simply suffering. I hope you take care of this. Grass and potion type, so weak against psychic attacks, fire attacks. Air attacks. Charizard X is a dragon and fire type, and Charizard I is flying and fire type. A Mega Stone for Victreebel. The Victreebelite. Oh, let me heal you Pokemon. You got a Victreebelite stone? Well, if you're itching to try it out, you've got a Weeping Bell. You can evolve into Victreebel by using a Leaf Stone. But that aside, why do Mega Stones appear when we pacify a rogue Pokemon? What could it mean? Perhaps you could learn something out Mega Stones if we ask AZ. You've calmed all the rogue Pokemon, right? I'll head back to Hotel Z first in that case. There's no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing a rogue Mega Evolution. And same with the other missions. The Zygarde 10% is watching. Let's go to Hotel Z. It looks as if it wants a battle with you. The got into a battle with the mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. The one easy way to level up on Pokemon is gathering the Mega Shards, because you can trade them in for candy experience candies at the Prism Tower. Zygarde has something in his mouth. You received a pebble. A pebble entrusted by the Pokemon known as Zygarde. It's completely unremarkable. It's probably a Mega Stone or something. So you're the one. The Pokemon trainer that's earned the attention of Zygarde. I beg your pardon. Allow me to properly explain. I'm called L. Is Zygarde a Pokemon that defends the order of all things? Surely you sense it as well, the disturbance that threatens order in Lumiose. Mega crystals are erupting all over the city. This strange force, Mega power, has emerged, about Pokemon succumbing to rogue Mega evolutions. Are you prepared to defend order in Lumiose? Can you face this task and not falter? A good reply. I see now why Zygarde took a notice of your efforts to help the rogue Mega evolved Pokemon. And now that you two have battled, it appears that it's decided it's chosen you. Do you understand the meaning of this? You must become a trainer worthy of standing at Zygarde's side. I know who owns this place. A 3,000-year-old man. He will face his sins, but that can wait for another time. If you excuse me. Welcome back. He said he was gonna take a look at the tower. Not sure why he went all the way there instead of just going up to the roof to see it, but oh well. Anyway, great job on your missions. Rogue Mega evolved Pokemon really put up a fight, eh? Not to mention that you had to take them all on, thanks to Urban. It's a bit vexing that we can't effectively handle Rogue Mega evolved Pokemon unless we have Mega evolved Pokemon ourselves. True, but it is what it is. Mega evolved Pokemon are our best bet for helping those that go rogue. So let's get ready by stocking up on Mega Stones. I let you handle all this Pokemon stuff, Naveen. I bet you're a lot more familiar with the Pokemon here in Lumiose than we are. I guess my job will be to make sure these two slackers actually do the share of work. Everyone's doing their part. This right here is what makes Team MZ so great. You think so? Seems to me like we're just making more work for you. If only you knew what would befall you when you ran into Urban by the station. What's that supposed to mean? You received a message. Oh, did you get assigned an appointment for your promotion match? Let's see, your opponents Dynamos, Canari. Canari? This is dire. My teammate against Canari. How could I ever choose which side to take? How could you not immediately choose them? Oh, look at us. Naveen can tell us all we need to know about what's her face. Canari? Her name is Canari. I thank you to respect it. But where would we even find Canari? The place he streams from is kept secret, obviously, and her fan meetup greets happen in random places without much warning. You need to search every house alley if you want to challenge her. Canari wouldn't be leaving some old alleyway. What do you take her for? Canari's quite busy. She's always streaming new games as they come out. The following block puzzle game build-up is incredibly hot in the community right now. Canari is He's practically always on streams, battling for the best high score. Are you trying to help here or just bring us all down? Yeah, you're a fan, aren't you? Don't you have any useful intel? The problem is precisely that I'm Canari's fan, which is why I don't want to impinge on our streaming. Okay, how about that? Naveen, you're gonna battle them. If you win, you don't have to tell her anything to help her get to Canary, but if you lose, you spill. I suppose that's acceptable. Okay, it's settled. As Canari's fan, I'm honor bound to win, to protect her and all her streams. Alright, let's get out of front. Let's have another battle with Naveen. Your Mega Evolution usage won't save you. My passion as a fan will win the day for Canary. Knowing you, I suspect you'll make it to Canary with or without my help. But I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect his sanctity. Ariados, a bug and potion type. Evolves from Spinnerack. Weak against flying attacks, fire attacks, psychic attacks. Sableye, fairy type. Scratchy, dog type, weak against fighting type attacks. You're forced to reckon with. Alright, fine, I helped them. I suppose when you really think about it, this is my chance to prove I'm Canari's #1 fan. Sure, Naveen, let's just go back inside. So how do you get to meet Gamesetting? You know very well that's not her name, but I gave my word, so here's what I know. Canari's most diehard fans called the Kinetics can participate in an exclusive event, the Canari Quiz Wiz event. It's challenging, but if you win, you can ask Canari for a favor, a handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match, most likely. But how would we get into the contest? Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door, but a true fan such as I could enter. Though I prefer not to have compete on the same level as the Rambo that normally go. Well, you won't have to worry about that. They will be the one competing. But how's she gonna win it? Even if she starts watching streams now, I doubt she know enough in time. A good thing we have a canari here. The name is not for jokes, but still, much as I'd rather not mingle with our other fans, I don't mind the idea of expressing my devotion to Canari through my vast knowledge. Before we head to the event, please secure your challenges ticket. Once you've done that, I share more about how to participate in the contest. I see you've gotten your hands on a challenges ticket already. Let's head to the electro substation in the Magenta district. That's where the quiz is held. I go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. Okay, so we have more side quests. Hey there, I'm a color contact designer. Maybe you usually use some of my designs. The thing is, I've been stuck in a bit of a creative rut. I guess you call it a slump. I need something to get my creativity flowing. I need inspiration to change, and I think I know exactly what I want to see. Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is definitely a change I need to see the power it brings to Pokemon. In particular, I want to see Mega Camarupt. I bet its power eruptions will blast me with ideas. To ask you, do you think you could show me a Mega Camarupt in battle? Okay, so we need a Numel, the pre-evolution or a Camarupt. So we got some new Numel to get the level a bit up, so it faster evolves. Then we use Mega Shards and trade it at the prison tower to get candy, experience points candy. So that can evolve in the Pokemon Camarupt. So that's a quick way to get Pokemon able to evolve as well. Just level up your team. So always collect a Mega Charge, especially if you have the highest level of the pink canari plush. To Camarupt and fire and ground type. This was the alpha Pokemon you can catch in the wild zone, which is already quite a high level, and of course the biggest size. We also gave it the Camarupt, which I think was the one we bought at the prison tower. At the Mega Shards, or we have to buy it at the stone emporium, but I think it was the Mega Shards. Show me a Mega Camarupt in battle. Your Mega Camera is sure to bring me the fire I need to create new color contacts. Watchdog, normal type Pokemon. I forgot to change the moveset, I think. Yeah. Ground type Pokemon. Torpedo. The water and dark type. Evolves van Carvana. Oh, Camarupt looked like it was ready to explode. I'm love-struck, and that got my creative spirit all fired off. I'm practically bursting with ideas. I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience to each and every color tactic. Contacts fanatic in Lumios. To receive color contacts in new design. Fired up and love-struck. My color contacts are evolving. I guess that's what you call mega evolving. I bet I saw more mega evolutions, I get even more of these. You can change your own color context from the main menu whenever you want. I am a color deck designer. In fact, she wants a Mega Emperor. And seeing great big eyes and sableye. We already got a sableye. And we also got the stone already. Sableye. And give it the Mega Stone. That we already... No, I already got that one. So the Mega Sableye. Do you see sable eyes, starry eyes, and the contrast of his body like a black void? How fitting for the darkness Pokemon. Are you ready to deliver a whole new experience? You receive color context in the design starry eyes and black void. I bet if I saw more Mega Evolutions, I get more ideas. There's probably gonna be one for every Mega Evolution. Okay, so color context. She wants to see a medicham. So we did a few night battles to get enough money to buy the other mega stones we need for the side quest. Now we bought all of the mega stones and already traded all of the mega stones available at the tower. We need a medicham. Give it the mega stone. But it was an alpha meditite we evolved. They leveled up until it evolved into a medicham. Medicham was so incredible, it blew all the inspiration I had straight out of my head. The only things I can think of right now are Pokeballs for Pokemon. And the cyberspace boxes where I store them. I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience to the Poloprantex, the new ones, Pokeball and Cyber. Okay, no more new requests for Mega Evolutions. Let's go to the next side quest. Wild zones are great, aren't they? I get to spend my days catching magikarp. Have a look, I was able to catch an extra large magikarp. It said XL in its summary, so I know for sure it's a big one. It's extra large and extra splashy. You know, I dare say there isn't a single magikarp out there that's bigger than mine. Why, if you do manage to catch a magikarp that's bigger than XL, I love to see it. Suppose I have heard there's an unusual large magikarp in Wild Zone too, but that's just a rumor, mind you. That's probably an alpha magikarp. Let's catch an alpha magikarp. So I had before already got an alpha magikarp, so that's the Gyarados I evolved it into. You dare to show him bigger than? That one also bigger? Oh, interesting, so I already had one. Or is it just highlighting magikarp probably? What's this? That magikarp of yours? How in the world did it get so huge? It's an alpha? What do you mean it's an alpha? That's cheating! Besides, I'm not accepting defeat just yet. Everyone knows the true sign of superior magikarp is how high it can jump. Let's have a jump off. On your mark. Set. Go. Do you think my XL magikarp? Such a mighty jump, power jump. I am at defeat. There's no way I can compete with that. An alpha magikarp isn't just big, it can jump higher than I've ever seen. At least this experience gave me a new goal. I'm going to catch my own alpha magikarp. I have a whole army of massive magikarp. Onward to Wild South soon. He lost magikarp. Near the Wild Zone 8 is the next side quest. I just don't know what to do. My meditate can't seem to keep focus for very long at all. I guess I finally got the choice but to ask for help from the legendary yoga master. I heard from one of my yogi friends that the yoga master trains at one circle among the 5, where the clock points 12 o'clock. Once you reach that circle, she said the master would be found at the spot closest to heaven. Could you help me find the legendary yoga master? Do it for meditate. The spot closest to heaven, a circle among the 5 that points to 12 o'clock. The only high spot is here. The northern part of the map. The highest point is the tower. You need an orange baby. Alpha Leo. Normally the Alpha Leos, you can find it upstairs. It's a female one, so it evolves in the female version of the evolution. Alright, medicham, let's enter training for today. Oh, do you need something? That's right, I'm the one some people call the legendary yoga master. What brought you to me today? Hello, I want to talk to you about my meditite. I just can't seem to stay focused. I've been making sure to give it plenty to eat, so it can't possibly be getting distracted by hunger. Well, there's your problem. Your meditite should be eating just one berry each day. Eating more than necessary can put undue stress on meditite's body, you know. What? But don't be alarmed. I teach you all you need to know, starting from the basics. Really? Thank you so much. I can see why people call you the legendary yoga master. And thanks to you for helping me find who I was looking for. I don't think I could get by on just one berry each day, but I'll make sure to take good care of myself, so I can take good care of meditite. So the twisted spoon is for Kadabra. If you trade the Pokemon, it will evolve. If it holds a twisted spoon. But that's also some Pokemon. I don't know if you can get it via in-game trading. Pokemon battles are nuanced. You can't expect to win just by using strong moves all the time. Spreading that message is why I battle. If you really want to become stronger, then let me teach you about barrier moves that reduce the damage a Pokemon takes. That is moves like light screen. Some of those special barriers weaken the attack damage from physical attacks or special attacks, depending which move is used. The reflect is against physical attacks, so if you use the special attacks, the damage will be the same. You're way stronger than expected. I don't think you need me to teach you about barriers. Still, a promise is a promise. Let me explain moves my Pokemon used. The move Reflect reduces the damage the user team takes from the physical moves for a while. Light Screen is similar, but it reduces the damage taken from special moves instead. You have a lot more opportunities in battle if your Pokemon are taking less damage. Like what I mean, it feels kinda embarrassing to lecture someone who beat me. I'm sure you have no problem combining moves to get all sort of effects. So another side mission which teaches you a bit more about the Pokemon battling. Luminous City is just bursting with Pokemon. Don't you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks live here in harmony with Pokemon, I just had to visit and see for myself. And I'm so glad I did. When it comes to getting along with Pokemon though, I could give the city a run for its money. See my two cuties here? They were a Cleffa and a Bunary when I first became the trainer. We've been traveling together ever since, and thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, these Pokemon don't evolve unless they are really friendly with the trainer. But here's an idea. Why don't we have a battle? That way I can show you just how close I am with my dear Pokemon. Clefairy, Fairy type Pokemon, Lopunny, normal type Pokemon. Clearly you are very good friends with your own Pokemon as well. Dear me, it looks like we lost. You and your Pokemon were really working as a perfect team. I might even be just as friendly with your Pokemon as I am with mine. And speaking of my Pokemon, my two cuties must be feeling pretty down after losing to you, but some quality relaxation time here at the cafe should cheer them up in no time. You know that's a great thing to do, right? Spending time in cafes with your Pokemon helps you deepen your bonds and become close friends. Make sure to try it out with your own darling Pokemon, won't you? So now they explain the effects of sitting at cafes and such. But it will only take the Pokemon you have selected. Look at those binacles. I just want to go for a ride in my beloved boat, but they're blocking my way. I don't mean to boast, but my boat's the best, but now I can't even climb aboard. That's why I need your help. Could you chase those off? You maybe want a boat ride? You want to battle them? They are rock and water type. Thanks a lot for getting rid of those binacles. Huh? They're back to blocking the path to my beautiful boat. My boat's not for ferrying around a bunch of binacle, you know. Wait, do you actually want to get on my boat? Well, alright then. Let me get it ready. Climb on board, you boat-loving binacles. These binacle are having a blast aboard my beautiful boat. They just wanted the boat ride. Let's continue the main story. To win the title of the Canary Quiz Wish, you need to last at least all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last fan standing wins. There should be somebody handling check-in. Talk to them to the enter. All you need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. If they ask, just say, "Let's go Dynamo." Here, take this earpiece. If you're seen using your Rotom phone, it will be in that giveaway. I'll be listening in the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canary. Let's go. I usually work on construction, but I lend a hand with Dynamo events from time to time. You're looking to enter the contest? Then you gotta know the password. Well then, what's the password? Let's go Dynamo. Let's go Dynamo is your answer. Bingo! Clear, you know the password, so you're welcome to pass through. I can't wait to get another quiz contest win under my belt. Yet the question remains, what prize do you ask for? She already signed all my canary plush. I haven't seen you before. Are you perhaps new to the Dynamo community? Just so you know, the Canary Quiz Wish contest is very tricky. Even veteran kinetics, that's what we Dynamo members call ourselves, struggle to make it past the first round. New or casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of. What's happening, gamers? Get ready for a jolt. Let's go Dynamo! Thunderwave, okay. How's it going, you crazy kinetics? Who wants to meet me? What? You all blinded by the stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now! Oh, enough of that. Let's get right to the main event, the canari quiz contest. Listen up, Kinetics, here's how it works. The quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. Round 1 is a simple true or false. Go to the green area if you think this statement is true and to the red if it's false. Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at falling block puzzle games. Choose true or false. To make sure you get the next round, let's try to nail every round. I'm here as backup if you need it, but for now just pick which answer you think is right. True. Time's up. Let's see who got it right. The correct answer is true. I could watch those blocks fall all day long. Most days I actually do. Question 2. True or false? Macarons are my favorite food. This one is easy too. Easy. Macarons. Guess false. Thumbs up. Let's see how you did. The correct answer is false. Come on, Kinetics. You know I don't like sweets. Question 3. True or false? Electric type Pokemon are my fave. Choose true or false. Everyone knows how much he loves Electros. And Electros is an electric type Pokemon. Time's up. Let's see who got this one. The correct answer is true. No duh. Namo, why do you think I wear yellow? That's me channeling the power of electric types. And of course my partner is an electric type too. Speaking of my partner, I think you've all earned a special treat. Get ready! For a special guest appearance from your friend and mine, the Subtastic Electros. Congrats to the Kinetics who got all 3 right. You're charging ahead to round 2. Nice job. Well, I pride myself on being Canadi's oldest and most dedicated fan. I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. A fluke no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's both do our best in round 2. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can't you see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? Anyway, let's get ready for round 2. Once you've prepared, head to Canary. Thunderwave. Let's go Dynamo. Come on you crazy Kinetics, if you're amped to see me, make some noise. Looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 of the contest are these 5 fanatics right here. It's the Canadi Quiz contest time. For round 2, you gotta find the thing I asked for and bring it to me. Here's your task. My partner Electros, the eelfish Pokemon, has a favorite dessert. You need to find that dessert and bring it back here. It can be that simple. The correct answer is luminous skeleton, but knowing canari, there must be some twist. Unless, I believe, I understand what's he after. For now, we need to go find a luminous skeleton. We should head for Café Galant and Magenta Sector 1. Luminous skeleton secured. My victory is assured. Now sprint back at lightning speed. He's sprinting back. He could have just called a Lumi Cap. Still, that fellow is a formidable opponent. Canari's Electros doesn't like just any ordinary luminous skeleton. It has to be the one that's been overbaked to a nice firm crunch. Luminous skeletons cure status conditions when eaten by Pokemon. Canari's Electros once ate one during a battle to recover from a burn. Apparently he had a real taste for them ever since. After all, what would you say is Electros' most defining trait? Not that you could have known, but no. The correct answer is his fangs. It's pretty rare for Canari to talk about Pokemon battling on the stream, you know. Only a fan who's been watching her since her early days would know the correct answer. In any case, let's order the special type of luminous skeleton we need. I like my usual super luminous skeleton, please. Take this. It's a special one. That should get you through round 2. Let's head back towards the electrical substation. That was a fairly mild task for this contest. Oh, excuse me, I must have been very difficult for a casual kinetic and newbie if you will. What's happening, you crazy kinetics? Who brought back a tasty snack for Electros? What we're looking for is a luminous skeleton. What is this? Why everyone looks so calm? Did you all get it right? Dang, guess that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Canary Quiz Wizard has any freebies questions? Huh, as if. Too bad, so sad, but you got this one wrong. You, superfan, and you, new kid. Show me those luminous skeletons you brought. Well, wanna tell us what you got there? You mentioned in episode 231 of the Kanana Talk shocking side stories, if I'm not mistaken. Stepping heck, you're both so... Amazing! You totally got it right! Lumen skelettes are Electro's favorite snack, especially the overbaked ones. It's not just about taste, Electros loves the solid crunchy texture those skelettes get when they're extra well done. That's because my partner simply loves biting into stuff with its fangs. So, if the Lumen skeleton is too soft, it's not the toothsome experience my Electros wants. Since you two were the only ones that could to get that one right, guess what? You're both moving to the final round of the Canari quiz. I'm impressed you managed to keep up with me, Canari's oldest and most knowledgeable fan. I know why all you kinetics are here today. You need my electrifying personality to spark joy in your dull lives, right? So let me ask you this. Who's charged up? That's what I like to hear. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled Canary quiz. The last round. Put it all, a battle, a quiz, and sweet glorious victory. The rules are simple. The remaining 2 trainers will battle, and the victor must answer one final question for me. Get the answer right, and you're a winner. First timer, you seem to possess a shocking amount of admiration for Canari. However, if you defeat me here, there's no chance a non-diamond member like you will be able to answer the final question. Do you still wish to battle me, Mani, one of the first members of Dynamo and the OG Quiz? Quizzes are my only talent. My prowess as a Pokemon trainer is equally matched. Just like my electric type Pokemon are as fierce as they are adorable. Electric type Pokemon are weak against ground type attacks. Emolga, flying and electric type, so weak against rock type attacks as well. And ice attacks. Raichu, electric type Pokemon evolution of Pikachu. In terms of keenness, my team clearly won, but I concede that we did lose the battle. Still, there's no hope that you'll be able to answer the final quiz question. Once you get it wrong, I swoop in with the right answer and snag the quiz winning crown. Alright, it's time for the final question. Everything's riding on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first games on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? Me, my dad, my granddad. The answer is Canari's grandpa, number 4. This one's a rather deep cut and the story behind it is quite tragic. The laptop belonged to my grandma. Grandpa, is that the final answer? You got it right. That's exactly right. Know what that means, new kid? You won the Canari quiz with contents. Congrats to our fresh-faced underdog. I'm Canari's oldest fan and as day 1 member of Dynamo, I have no choice but to accept defeat. Alright, new kid, what do you want? Autograph? Selfie? PvP match on my stream? Come on, don't be shy. Spit about it. A promotion match? Seriously, I mean, what's the point? I'm just gonna win anyway. Is this kid really a fan? You think a fan prefers being the same rank as Canari? Fine, whatever. If that's what the quiz wants, that's what the quiz gets. As a reward, I accept your challenge. We will battle it out at the Racine construction. Cool? Now that I'm in, you better get ready to be crushed to bits like Super Luminous Skeleton. Bring your best Pokemon so you can You can't make any excuses when you lose. We finally landed ourselves a promotion match. Nice work. You have my thanks as well. After all, you helped me become the quiz whiz, even if it's unofficial. I leave the rest to you. After all, fans really have no business getting any closer to Canary than I have now. When you're ready to battle Canary, head to the Terracon's company in Resane Constructions. So the same place where you can trade the colorful screws. Oh, more side quests, but we will do the main story. We do the side quest in a different part. Different video. "20-hour path skis crossing, ain't it? I was watching you in the quiz whiz contest, and I gotta say, you did great out there, kid. If you can beat me in a battle, I tell you everything. What do you say? Let's do this in the garage." Is he the grandpa? Or family member? The grandpa? Or the father? Let's get this Pokemon battle going. Another battle. He has the Mega Stone in his helmet. Hippowdon, ground type Pokemon. Weak against fight, water. Biggest B, ground, normal type. Ground type. Oh, he's gonna Mega Evolve. Cool. Huh, I expected nothing less from the rising star of the Zeta Uriel. You brought me out the full potential of your Pokemon. And it's not just Pokemon battles you exceeded my expectations in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Too, clearly you're a dedicated fan of Canary. As a trainer as the Zeta Uriel and as Canary's grandpa, it was a joy to get to battle you. Which is why I feel the need to tell you a secret about my precious grandkid Canary. I've been using the latest Holocaster projection to project an hologram of Canary. Then I synced it up with my movements using another newfangled app. That's right, the hologram of Canary you saw at the Canary Quiz Whiz contest? It was me! Ah, my grandkid's primary focus is her gaming. Fan interactions ain't a priority for her. But still, I want to show folks around the world how cool, smart and talented my grandkid is. That's why I started pretending to be Canary using the Holocaster. So soon enough I started to really enjoy putting on a performance for folks. As thanks for your battle, let me heal your Pokemon up. Canary's right through there. I can see the gaming setup in this room. De plushies. Oh, kijk eens. plushie of Electros. Yes, another high school. 4. Hey, sorry to all the folks who are just joining now after wrapping up the quiz whiz contest. I gotta hop off for a second to deal with something. Hey, what's happening? Pops caught me up, lady. You're the quiz whiz contest winner who asked for a promotion match against me, right? You've got spirit, that's for sure, but let's be real. I'd rather be streaming than battling you. Oh wait, I bet you put me on blast online if I don't battle you, huh? Fine, whatever. Let's up to it. Meet you in the garage. Her style's a bit the same as Iono from the other Pokemon games. Be careful, Canari. This kid's a tough one. Careful? That's rage coming from you, Pops. Are you being careful with your little Canari cosplay? Anyway, film this match for me. I might put it up on my stream later. Leave it to me. I rally the cheer squad and take care of the filming too. With us cheering on, you gotta be charged up and ready to win. Let's go, Dynamo! Alright, you really wanna do this? Sure, whatever. Let's get it over with. You better not underestimate me. I'm rank F in the CA for a reason, you know? It's not that I hate battling. I just love games more than literally anything. Still, it'd be super amped to reach rank A and really blow up online. Then Dynamo could host video game tournaments for folks and Lumos to enjoy. This is my first Pokemon battle in a while, so I'm gonna show my Dynamo fans what I'm made of. Let's go, Dynamo! Helios. Same electric type Pokemon. And a ground type. Stunfish. Ground and an electric. And first, electric type. The last one will be the Electros, electric type Pokemon. Gonna be Mega Wolf. He wears the Mega Stone in a zipper. You trashed my whole team, even Electros? Your victory is confirmed, congratulations, now processing your promotion. Rank F to E. Canari, I hate to see you like this. This only happens because you lost first. You're absolutely right. Tell you what, as an apology, I buy you anything you want. Deal? Really? Okay, I forgive you. My bee. I kinda blow a fuse when I lose. I can't cope with messing up on streams since everyone in the chat cheers me on, but maybe we should put more effort into Pokemon battling from now on. That one was pretty fun. Anyway, this is for you. Volt switch. Take this too. Give it to the person who's been helping you out. You received an autograph plush. That's for Naveen. You think I didn't realize? I know my fans well enough to know you're not one of them. Still, I wouldn't mind if you decide to become a fan. Might even make me just a little happy. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my game. Time to turn away. Goodbye. You made it to rank E. That's awesome. I can't believe Canari made you do all that just for a promotion match. Kind of a pain, huh? Please don't call Canari a pain, Lida. It seems you don't fully comprehend how hard it is to be famous. Do show some empathy. Yeah, we get it. You're on the streamer girl side. I am on Canari's side, yes. She has a name. Once you become a famous dancer, I'm sure you come to understand. What up? Are you being supportive? So tell me, what was Canari like off stream? What? She gave you a present for me? You gave Naveen the autographed plush. Thank you. I treasure this, always. Oh my gosh, now sincere thanks? Seriously, who are you? And what have you done with Naveen? Let's just eat already. Even the scent of your croissant curry is pleasing tonight, Urban. You finally came around, huh? Want to try and bite? Absolutely not. The next day, your alarm is going off. Morning. I hope today's a quiet one. There's been way too much going on Lumos lately. Hey. Morning. Wait, where's Naveen? I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Whoa, someone's full of energy. Were you up late sewing or something? I was watching Canari's livestream. It was wonderful listening to her heap praise on her Mega Electros. She clearly loves us a lot. All in all, it sounded like she had a fun battle. Well, that Electros was no match for our friend. She's the one who should be getting praise heaped on her. Taking on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon must have helped her grow even stronger as a trainer, eh? Beating Canoli's no small feat. For the last time, her name is Canari. But her Mega Electros truly is formidable. Perhaps she should use it to help us take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Question: how come nothing seems that effective against Rogue Pokemon besides other Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves? I'm afraid I have no satisfying answer for you. It may have something to do with Mega Power, which we know very little about, other than the role it plays in Rogue Mega Evolution. Even regular Mega Evolution is largely a mystery to us. It's all a bit dispiriting. Never mind. Sorry for asking. Oh, it's Vinny. A job this early in the morning? I hope you don't expect us to be ready to go 24/7. Let me guess, you need us to take care of more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Understood. Just send us the deeds, please. I'm sure you're all here to deal. Lida, mind leading us into the strategy meeting? Ugh, must we? So early in the morning? Come on, Naveen, at least try to muster some enthusiasm here. Remember, like Urban always says, we got to help out these Pokemon. I know. I'm well aware Rogue Mega Evolution is no picnic for the poor Pokemon. Alright, strategy room time. Okay. Now we can save, so I'm gonna end it here. We also have more wild zones. We have 12 is new. 13, 11, so we got 3 new ones. We can find Heracross. That is Gyarados, the claw Pokemon. I see the Inkling, and the Stunkfish, and one I don't recognize. And Machamp, Snover, for the Pokemon we met in battles. Okay, cool. So thank you all for watching. Wish you all well. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me, and see you in the next video.